Hey everyone, this is going to be a Lauren Conrad inspired look. Just recreating the look from her book in this picture right here. And I know I look nothing like her. We're two completely different skin tones, so I'm definitely going to have to alter a few things, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's get into it. So I had already applied my Laura Mercier sample of their tinted moisturizer on a E25 brush by Sigma, and I applied it on a blemish, down the bridge of my nose, some blemishes I have down here, and then under my eyes for concealer. So now what I'm going to do is just take this concealer brush by EcoTools. I'm gonna just take my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42, and it is very light for me, but I just like to take it with a big fluffy brush and put that all over my face. I'm taking it with a Sigma F20 brush. So I just get on the brush like that, tap off the excess, and then apply it to where I applied my concealer, or the Laura Mercier moisturizer. And then kind of just taking what's left and going all over my face with it as well, because it'll make my face look very soft and matte. Since this is very light for me, I'm going to go in with a powder that is closer in shade with me, and this is the Milani Even Tone Powder Foundation in Caramel. And I'm going to take that with a tapered highlighter F35 brush, swirling it in there. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's closer to my skin tone. So I'm just going to suck in my cheeks and apply this as a contour. And then I'm also going to take it across my forehead and my temples and down my jawline. And then to add a little bit of shimmer, I'm going to take the bronzer out of the e.l.f. Bronzing Duo, this one right here, with the same brush, and just going over where we applied the Milani. I'm going to do the blush afterwards, just once we get the eyes done. So in the picture, you can tell she's wearing false lashes, but just like little corner ones, nothing too dramatic. So what I'm going to do is, she says to fill in your eyebrows, so I'm definitely going to do that. And then all she says that she wears is just a kind of shimmery skin tone eyeshadow, so like a nude, like something like the Naked Pigment by MAC, or Stylist Kitten, or the Victoria's Secret eyeshadow in Provocator. Either one, or any of those will be fine. Honeymoon, yeah. Honeymoon by Lancome. Just anything, any shimmery skin tone color that you can find. So first, I'm going to fill in my brows with Designery by Lancome, right here, on just a angled paintbrush that I got from Michael's. So now I'm going to just prime my eye with Witch Doctor's Cosmetics Eye Goo, and I'm just applying that to my eyes all over. Next, I'm going to take Honeymoon by Lancome, and this is what it looks like, yellow kind of color. And I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid with my finger. Then I'm going to take Milani's eyeshadow in number 11, and this is Beach Sand. And this is very shimmery as well, and I'm taking it with my finger as well. And I'm applying this to my lids. Milani has really, really, really good eyeshadows. I really like them. They're very pigmented. They have really good payoff. And then and just in like the outer V and the outer half of my lid, I'm going to take another Milani eyeshadow, and this is in Bronze Doll, and it's number 3. Just to kind of, because I have really brown eyes, so this will make my brown eyes pop a little bit. So I'm kind of just working it everywhere. Now I'm just going to go back in with beach sand and apply that to the center of my lid and working it outwards. So now just for definition, I'm going to go back in with my Milani Caramel face powder with my MAC 224. And I'm just going to apply this to my crease. Now I'm just going to take this Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, and this is in number 3 medium. And can you believe this? This was the color I used to be. I'm so dark now. God, I love summer. I'm just going to take the little spongy applicator thing, and I'm going to take a Image Essentials eyeliner brush and get it on both sides of it. And I'm going to just dab it on my skin. And then I'm going to apply this right under my brows. And then I just blend it out with my finger. So that's it for the eyes. If you want something more shimmery, I definitely take Provocator by Victoria's Secret. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my finger and just apply that because this is so shimmery and it's the prettiest color. So next, and the most important part of the look, is the liner. And Lauren wears liquid liner. So for me, when I get eyeliner, I want something super black. And for me, Clinique's liquid liner in True Black is not very dark, but it's dark for me. I find applying gel liner is easier with a small brush like this. So I feel like I have more control this way. So I just roll it in there, roll the brush in there. And then I look down in a mirror. So when you're first doing your eyeliner, if you're going to do a dramatic wing or any kind of wing or whatever, you want to do a very thin line first, because then you can add to it, but you can't necessarily, you can't take away. Always start with little. So if you're someone who doesn't wear a lot of liner, this can be it for you, and you can go on to applying mascara and whatnot. If you're really trying to get Lauren's look with the dramatic liner, you're going to get a little bit more product, and you're going to start in the middle of your eye and go up a bit. A very good way of applying winged liner, and I read this in Lauren's book, is think of the center of your eye as 12 o'clock. Like, you're going to think of your eye as a clock, and you're going to think of like the middle of your eye as 12. Like here is 3. When you're drawing your wing, you want to aim for 1:30. So think of a clock like, you know, if this is 12 and this is 3, whatever, this is 3, you want to kind of go up. For me, I think 2 o'clock is better, but whatever suits you, but still. And then you connect the wing to. And then if you really wanna make it black, you can take a black shadow. I'm just taking one out of the Coastal Scents palette right there on a flat brush and just applying that. Sorry. now that that's super black, well, not super black, but I'm just gonna go in with the blush. And Lauren always has these peachy pink coral cheeks, so I'm gonna go in with Petunia by Stila, and this is their convertible color. And I'm gonna take this on a dual fiber brush, the gist of it, but dip it in there a couple times, and then dab it on the back of my hand, and then smile and apply to the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to just take an angled brush with the blush out of the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Duo. And this is, I don't know if it's similar to Orgasm. I've never really used Orgasm like that. So, by NARS, don't worry, I'm not saying like orgasm like the actual meaning. So I'm just going to smile and apply this over where we applied that Stila color. And then if you need to, just go back in with your powder brush to blend everything together. So now that my eyeliner is dry, I'm going to just go in with my e.l.f. eyelash curler. And you can get this at Kmart or wherever you get e.l.f. products for $1. So then to go the extra mile, apply a primer. This is really going to make your eyelashes look fake, which is what you want, because who wants to apply fake eyelashes all the time? So now you're done. No, I'm totally kidding. So we're gonna let that get tacky and settle a little bit, so we can go on to lips, I guess. This is a convertible color, so you can use it. It just says dual lip and cheek cream, so I just take it with my finger, apply to the center eyelash, and then blend it out. Tar and trollop on a fine concealer brush by Essence of Beauty. I'll put a gloss over it. This is the Bonnabelle Lip Lights, and this is an Angel Food Cake. I'm going with the two Voluminouses. This is the just regular one with the curved brush. This is the carbon black one. I'm going to go over this one with this one afterwards. So I'm going to apply this one first. So now you have lashes that look like they're super dark. Lauren also likes to take liner, brown eyeshadow or brown liner on just like her lash line right here, and very, very thin line, almost barely noticeable. So I'm just going to go in with what's left of Designery by Lancome on my angled brush from when I used my brows, and I'm just going to apply this. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the mascara. And Lauren always has very glowy, the top of her cheekbones, and just a glowy face. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Honeymoon by Lancome again on a fan brush. I just got this one at IMATS. Tapping off the excess and then applying this top of my cheekbones, across my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, across my other cheekbone. Much. And then I'm just going to take my translucent face powder by Kat Cosmetics on a F25 brush by Sigma. Over. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to always embrace your beauty.